Hi, welcome to Forex in 4. I'm Mike Conlon for FXEDU, and in the next 4 minutes, I'm going to show you the highlights of where the action is in today's Forex market. So let's get started.
Good morning. Today is Wednesday, May 12th, 2010. This morning we're talking about not dead yet, and what I'm referring to is the euro. Now, we know about the debt crisis going on over there, and we know about the bailout happening. And, there's been some talk, oh my God, the bailout's not big enough, or, oh, no one's going to agree to these austerity measures, the euro's done, put a fork in it, that's it. Well, whenever you hear these things start to pop up, you always have to ask yourself a couple of things. One, where were these people, 6 months ago when this crisis really started happening? Perhaps they were yipping about it a little bit, but, when I hear the rhetoric start to pick up, maybe it's just my contrarian nature, but that actually makes me turn a little bit positive on it. So when I think about what's going on with the Eurozone, while I'm not a euro bull by any means, I think it should depreciate, and I think that's going to be a good thing for the euro. All right, the structural nature of the euro seems to be intact, and just this morning, Spain came out. They announced some spending cuts designed to inspire confidence in the euro marketplace. Okay, now these guys are going to have to take these austerity measures. I mean, let's face it. When times are good and everyone's out partying and things are great, that's awesome. But, you realize the next day you got to get up and you got to go to work and you got to pay the piper, so on and so forth. And that's what's happening now. So, yeah, there's anger over in Greece. But you know what? If someone told you, hey, you're going to retire at 52 with a full pension, you'd be excited too. And then they say, well, you know what? That's not going to happen. So, listen, there's anger. I get it. It's going to happen. But you know what? Lower euro is going to be better for these countries. It's going to help their GDP. It's going to help, them bring business in. And speaking of GDP, euro GDP came in at an expansion of 0.2%, which is better than expectation. So there's still life there. There's still economies there. It's just going to be a little question of time as to, how they go about taking care of this. The other thing happening is that in the UK, they actually struck a deal between the Conservatives and the Liberal Democrats to form a coalition government. One of the things they're talking about is that they want to reduce the UK deficit. So, that's seen as a good thing. You've got the Bank of England governor coming out and saying, yeah, that's a great thing. We're excited about that. But then he's also seemingly speaking out of both sides of his mouth, because he's also saying, well, we still have some problems out there, and he's sort of jawboning the pound lower, because, listen, the UK benefits when the pound's lower. It helps their export. Everybody knows that. So if we take a quick look here at the pound dollar, you can see the pound's lower, and you can see right here the move happened earlier today. We're looking at the 5-minute chart. All right, just got up to just above 150, and now it sells off. So Governor Bank of England Governor King saying, well, we may need to continue with quantitative easing. There's still problems going on here, but in reality, the UK is in a lot better position than a lot of these other places. Just want to show you real quick the euro. Euro's sort of hanging in there. It was up a little bit higher. We started off the morning with some mild risk-taking. Stock market's open. Now we're seeing a little bit of a pullback from there, but we'll see what happens today. But one of the stronger currencies I wanted to point out was the loonie. Let's take a quick look here at the loonie versus the Japanese yen. Right now, the market's, let's look at this on the 4-hour chart. Market's expecting that Canada's going to be the next guys to raise rates, and right now, Japanese yen is the major unit for funding carry trades. So, as you can see, we're looking at the 4-hour chart here. After last Thursday's big debacle, where the flight to safety caused a sell-off of this pair, you can see the loonies gaining some strength against the yen, and also gaining strength against the dollar. We're back down to about just under 102, reapproaching parity. So that's what's happening in the markets now. Listen, everyone's going to tell you, come out of the woodwork, oh, the euro's done. As long as they can get the borrowing costs under control there, and that's what this bailout is really intended to do. People accept the austerity measures. It's not like, they're telling these guys, all right, you got to go back to the coal mines and dig for another 20 years. Hey, go out and buy a fishing boat. Take tourists on a tour, My wife and I will be happy to throw some money around Greece. We haven't been able to go there for the last couple of years because of, dollar weakness, euro strength. So, everybody wants to go party in Greece. It's just I'd rather do it at Euro 110 than at Euro 150. You know what I mean? So that's what's happening in the markets today. We'll see if the risk appetite keeps up here, or if something happens to turn it around. But anyways, slice it. Looks like we're going to see a little bit of sideways action while the market decides what's going to happen here with the pound and the euro. So that's what we've got today. Good trading to all.
As always, be sure to check out the written blog at www.fxedu.com to get complete coverage of today's Forex market. If you would like to learn more about how to trade the Forex market from professionals like myself, be sure to check out our affordable Forex trading courses. And if you're already a seasoned professional or aspire to be one, ask us how we can help you achieve your Forex goals. Go to www.fxedu.com to get started today.